I thought I'd show you what we're up to and let you know my thoughts on the Leshiy while I'm out here, and maybe a couple of other axes I have with me. Oh, this is Sam.
Hi.
She's whittling away. We got the old Scandinavian dual fire log system going, and this has been burning for probably getting close to an hour and not slowing down. It required a little bit of adjustment, moving the log back and forth, because you get certain spots that the logs are touching, and I wanted to kind of free up some coals so that it would keep burning. Got the water boiling there, or heating up, and we're gonna see if we can get it to boil. I'm not sure how to cook on this kind of fire. It's really good for throwing warm. It's awesome sitting over here because it just throws the heat sideways, and it's really nice, really low maintenance. So that fire system's got my thumbs up. I just want to figure out how to boil water with it. So there's not really a bed of coals you can cook on. Thoughts on the Leshiy? So I took, hey Sam!
Hey.
I took down, let me show you actually, I'll take you with me, I'll take the axe here. So I was looking for some dead wood to make the fire, and an awesome tip I got just to scan the woods to find dead wood easily is if you just look around, and it's pretty quick and easy to identify a good dead tree, just if it doesn't have bark on it. And actually right there I could see that that's a tree I thought about cutting, because you know it's good and dead if it doesn't have the bark on it. But this is the tree I decided on. You could see the bark was falling off. It sounded awesome coming down. Kind of punky at the base, but dry. It burned really good, even though we had some rain this morning. And you can see prime firewood in there, and that was pretty hard. So what I found with the Leshiy compared to the small forest axe, which I don't have out here with me, I was going to bring the holder first, but I'll do more on that another time, is the small forest axe is really awesome. Just in comparison to these two, the thing that I noticed about cutting with the Fenix Leshiy is that first of all, because the blade is so long and actually quite thick, it doesn't cut in quite so deep as the Grenfir's small forest axe, or the Holtefers kind of equivalent forest axe. But it does have heft to it, and it's razor sharp still after chopping through a couple logs. And because it doesn't stick so well, it's still, I'm just swinging one-handed here, but you can see it still throws chips really nicely. I just had to adjust and kind of start a little bit wider, and that made it easier to cut down into. I suspect, though I haven't tried it yet, that because it's a bit wider but on the heftier side, it'd probably split firewood really well. Something I love about it is I cannot figure out how they made it, but I love that handle shape. I can get the camera to focus. It took very little effort to keep it in my hand while swinging it. It was an absolute treat. I am totally willing to live with the fact that it's kind of phallic. Love the handle design, and I really like how comfortable it is to choke up on the head, and that is not something that you get as much with the Grenfir's Brook. This will double really nicely as a knife if I wanted to carve something with it, or I find it's very comfortable to choke up on and use as just a little hatchet. It's very comfortable. I think that's all I have to say about the Leshiy, the Fenix Leshiy thus far, and I'll bring out the Holtefers, and I'll bring out some Grenfir's Brook axes another time and show you more about that. Let's see how the water's doing in the fire. And well, I hope that you enjoyed that. See you another time. Fire's been burning for a while longer now, and we did boil water to make tea. I had it set over there, and jostled things around a bit, and the fire did require a little bit of maintenance, and you can see it burns real low and slow. I'm gonna toy with that and see if there's maybe some things I could do differently. It's real smoky, but it definitely is still burning. It's got a lot of hot coals at the center. You can see the fire licking through a little bit. Gonna play with that. Maybe I could find better wood because the bottom was a little bit punky, as you remember. But yeah, we did end up getting the water burn, and I hung it on the end of that stick. It was hanging down right there, and there was some good flames poking out of the end there. Yeah, so you can cook on it, but it's not ideal. I got another fire system that I'm gonna try really soon. That's kind of with 2 logs on the bottom and then 1 on top, and I think that'll work out really well because we did have a bit of an issue with this top log. It fell back, but it's darn warm. It's real nice, even though it's burning slow. So we might put it out when we leave because I'm a little concerned of the top log rolling off when we're not here. Just because I'm noticing that the support logs, or the support sticks I threw in, you can see they're burning away pretty good. Ooh, you can see all that fire in there. How's the tea?
It's really, really good.
Well, and that's where I think I'm gonna leave it. Hope you're having a good day.